Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another broadcast here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live Google Hangout. Brothers and sisters, welcome. We're happy that you're here. We're happy that you decided to join us because I forgot this is Super Bowl Sunday. Matter of fact, the game is on right now in the background. And you know, that's a good time to be with our families and to spend time with our loved ones and just kind of relax and let our hair down. So we're not spooky in any stretch of the imagination. So welcome. You took time to be here. You know what, brothers and sisters? That's what leaders do. Leaders make the ultimate sacrifice. Those that are in pursuit of something great have to make great sacrifices. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that you decide to join us. And brothers and sisters, I'm coming to you live from Houston, Texas. We had a beautiful day. It was kind of cloudy, but to say that it's January, February now, that is February, we're getting some real beautiful days here in Houston. So broadcasting to you live from Houston, Texas, here in my home office. And we're excited, brothers and sisters. We're excited because we're here to see another day. We're excited because Allah allowed us another opportunity to get it right and to make it better. All right? And as always, by the grace of Allah, practicing what the exalted Christ has taught us of unity and working collectively. I'm not here by myself. No. I don't want to be here by myself. I want to have very capable people to assist me with this broadcast. And I have to announce that our brother Rodney Assad Muhammad, the courage coach, is not with us. He has a family in town, so as I said a few minutes ago, he's spending time with his family, and we want him to do that. We want all of us to spend time with our family and to get closer, with each other so that we can make it through these trying times that are ahead. So brother's spending time with his family, but I'm not by myself. I have our sister. You know who she is. She stepped up, stepped out, and showing up and showing out. She's here with us, our membership coordinator, Sister Brandy Muhammad. Sister Brandy, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, welcome, Sister Brandy. Now, this is Sister Brandy's first time co-hosting. All right, co-hosting. So she's wearing two hats this time, brothers and sisters. She's wearing her membership coordinator hat, and she's wearing her co-host hat.
That's
all right. So welcome, Sister Brandy. So what's going on in your city? How was the weather today? Because I think you were telling me it was snowing or cold or something.
Yes, sir. Here in Columbus, Ohio, it is snowing. It is cold. But praise be to Allah, we are alive, safe, and happy. We did have a level 1 emergency, so we weren't able to make it out to the mosque today. But that's all right. We can always watch Student Minister Ishmael via web. So we're all good here in Columbus, Ohio. Just keep pushing forward. Praise be to Allah.
Well, praise be to Allah, brothers and sisters. What we're going to do tonight, Super Bowl Sunday, we still have our sister joining us, Sister Tamorah Muhammad, but we're going to have an abbreviated broadcast. We're going to shorten it because, to be honest with you, I do want to watch the game. I do want to watch the brother quarterback for Seattle whip on the white boy quarterback for the Patriots. So yes, I want to be there for the celebration. I want to be there, you know, to watch the black man be God.
That's right.
Watch him be God. The brother did it last week when he beat the quarterback last week, the white boy quarterback last week. That I think he won MVP or something. So, you know, he can do it 2 weeks in a row. So, brothers and sisters, we're going to have abbreviated one. So we're going to move quickly through our broadcast because you know what? The show must go on. The show must go on. So with that being said, as always, you're here, you're joining us, and we need for you to go into the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group and announce who you are. We want to know. Sister Brandy wants to know. See, since that's what Sister Brandy, that's what she does now. She's the membership coordinator. Oh, boy, she owns it now. You know how she be on it inside the group, and now she on it on the broadcast. Boy, you look out, because here she come. But go ahead and put your information in there, brothers and sisters. Go ahead and put your information in there. Your name, your city, what mosque study group, what do you do for a living, What do you do for a living? If you're getting paid for whatever you do, that means you're bringing value to the marketplace, and you should not be ashamed. The only thing we should be ashamed of as followers of Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is doing that which is not righteous. Anything other than that, brothers and sisters, we have no reason to be ashamed. All right? So go ahead and enter that information, because we need to know if we're coming through. We need to know if you can see us. We need to know if you can hear us. We need to know if you're there. We need to know who's there, so we can give you some shout outs here on Black Wealth Empowerment Live. So Sister Brandy, as they kind of come on and announce themselves, just refresh your screen and go ahead and let me know as they start popping up, so we can recognize our members. All right?
Absolutely, absolutely, Brother Darrell. We have our tried and true, as Brother Rodney Assad would always say. We have Sister Jennifer Muhammad and her husband, Brother Darren Muhammad, out of Phoenix, Arizona, Muhammad's Mosque number 32. And they are presently, as she puts, quote unquote, in the field of customer service excellence for 17 years and in transitioning into independent wealth. Praise be to Allah. Yes.
Welcome, Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren. Welcome, welcome. And sister, get ready to come on the broadcast, because, see, we need to understand. I say we need to understand the power of customer service. Just listen at that. Customer service. It takes a certain temperament, really, to really just work in customer service. Now, all of us who are entrepreneurs, there's an aspect of customer service that comes with entrepreneurship. But then you have people that's all they do is deal with customers. That's a certain type of temperament. All right. So we need to understand, as entrepreneurs moving forward in 2015, the power of customer service. All right. Customer service is so powerful, brothers and sisters, that can keep money on your books.
Oh, yeah.
All right. When that money wants to get off your book, because they're not happy with your service, they're not happy with your product, they're not happy with your deliverance, all right, of your service or products. Customer service is the last stop before they go to someone else in your industry. Not your competitors, because we don't compete. Someone else in your industry. That is very, very, very important, all right? That's very important. So, Sister Jennifer, get ready, because we need to bring you on, because the believers need to know. I need to know. All right, to the depths of the importance of customer service. So, brothers and sisters, this is your first time, you're sneaking in, you got a special invite from one of our members, because, this is a private group now.
That's right.
Private means that you can only come by invitation only. All right? Invitation only. All right? Sister Brandy, we probably need to start checking invitations at the door.
Right.
All
yes,
right?
Sir.
Maybe that we need to ask you who invited you. All right. But nevertheless, brothers, since this is your first time and you want to participate in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, you're welcome. But there's only one stipulation. One, you have to be a registered believer of the Nation of Islam. And if you're that, feel free to go to the Facebook. Go to Facebook right now. Put in the search box, Black Wealth Empowerment. Click search. You'll find us. Or you can just, we made it real simple for you. Just click on the link below. Click on the link below. It says Live Virtual Networking. Live Virtual Networking. Click on that. That'll take you straight to the page. Click join, and Sister Brandy will click on your profile page. Make sure that you registered, and make sure you either have an X or Muhammad, that you're following Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and make sure you're not have a gun in your other than Malcolm,
your pictures.
Malcolm, but make sure you don't have you're not wilding out with the name Muhammad, because we're not looking for that. We're not looking for that, because brothers and sisters, the enemy is using your Facebook profile in court now. All right? They're using social media in your profile and who your friends are in court. All right? Well, I'm not a criminal. I'm not doing anything bad. How about this? Employers are going to your Facebook page, your social media page, to look and see what you have on there, who your friends are, and what you're talking about, as a way to get a better indication of our character. All right? Here pretty soon, real soon, brothers and sisters, we're going to do a presentation, a broadcast on social media marketing and branding. All right, because there's some things that we need to make sure that we're clear, and we have to make sure that our message is congruent. All right, congruent. But that a little bit later on in future broadcasts. So, brother and sister, go ahead, make yourself known. Let us know who's out there. Sister Brandy, who else we got out there besides Sister Jennifer and Brother
Yeah.
Darren, the premier members of our group, founding members
Yes,
of Black
sir.
Wealth Empowerment Live. Who else we got out there, Sister Brandy?
Absolutely. And of course, we have our sister Tamorah. She is coming up very soon. We have her checking in from Michigan as well. We are so excited to hear from our dear sister talking about unwrapping some beautiful gifts in just a little bit. We have Sister Cheryl Muhammad. She sends the greetings to the family and let you know that she is from Elizabeth City and she is NC student. I don't know what NC student is, but that's all right. So maybe it's North Carolina student. Not quite for sure, but that's all right. An online seller with eBay, and she said, Brother Darrell, she's also watching the Super Bowl too. So she's kind of doing a two-handed move right there, watching the Super Bowl, also taking notes, writing down, and getting ready for the awesome webcast today. That's all we have so far, Brother Darrell.
All right, all right. Well, Sister Cheryl, don't watch the Super Bowl and watch us. Save the Super Bowl the second half. See, mine's playing in the background, is on low. I can barely hear it, but it's the second half, right? It's the second half.
Right.
Games are won in the second half,
That's
all right? And
That's
those of us that are a little bit more mature, Sister Brandy, it's the
mm-hmm.
second half of your life that can make your life
Second half.
valuable, more value,
Right.
make it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
extraordinary, make it just
Right.
wonderful, make it just beautiful, make
Beautiful.
it just marvelous, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Second half. It's not
That's
how you
right.
start a race. It's how you finish the race, brothers and
Absolutely.
sisters. So yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Sisters, brothers and sisters, get ready because we're going to interview our sister Tamorah, Tamorah Muhammad. She wasn't able to get on us, and we're going to squeeze her in via telephone because she's
Mm-hmm.
having some technical difficulty. Where she is not, it doesn't give a good signal. That's why she wasn't able to join us when we had the panel of networkers. But we promised that we will go bring her back on, okay? Because we want to hear from her.
Absolutely. That's
This
right.
is a beautiful opportunity, brothers and sisters, for us to get to know each other.
Yes.
All right, we didn't have a Savior's Day this year where we go to Chicago or somewhere, that we all can come together. So even more so, this platform is very viable in us connecting and getting to know each other. All right, we would have never met Brother Munakai
That's right.
in Japan if it wasn't for this broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't have met Sister Brandy. Wouldn't
Yes,
have met
sir.
Sister Jennifer. We wouldn't have met a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
believers. We wouldn't have met anybody. Heck, I haven't
Mm-hmm.
met anybody here in Houston other than Sister Mavis. She's from Houston, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Sister Denise and some others, but wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for this broadcast, brothers and sisters. All right, that is the value of this broadcast. All right, and that's why we're moving full speed ahead. All right, that's why we're moving with the membership drive, the quality member. That's why we're moving towards, and we're going to announce here in the next week or two, the Buy Black campaign.
Yes.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
then we're going to roll out and we're going to talk about the Muhammad's economic blueprint monthly. I said again, monthly. All right, campaign.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We gonna look for those that want to give $18 a month, not a year, a month.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Because let me tell you something, brothers and sisters, and you've heard me say it before. Don't let your minimum or the minimum be your maximum. Whatever the minimum is, say that's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the nation of Islam under the leadership of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the boldest, the baddest, period.
Mm-hmm.
How are we going to be holding on to his coattail, right? And we average, and he way up in the stratosphere, way above average.
Right.
How can we be holding on to his coattail and we still dealing in minimalism? I'm not saying it's easy, brother and sister. I'm not saying it's easy. Lord have mercy. I can tell you how hard it is.
Yes, sir.
I fight with it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Lord, I fight with it every day. But you know what? If the fight wasn't worth it, it wouldn't be called a fight.
That's right.
It wouldn't be called a fight. Wouldn't
Mhm.
be called a fight, brothers and sisters. We're here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live to do some amazing things. We're here so Allah can work through us. We're here so we can do only what Allah can do economically for ourselves, our family, and our nation. That's what we're here to do. We're here to be excellent in our
Mhm.
expression
That's
of our
right.
faith and our religion. You know what that is? That's called
Mhm.
life.
Yes, sir.
That's what our expression of our faith and our religion is. Not going to the mosque doing rakahs is how we live. Because we spend more time away from the mosque. We spend more time off of our prayer rug than we do at the mosque or on our prayer rug. So that's the expression of our religion. All right, brothers and
Absolutely.
sisters? We sowing seeds on this broadcast. We sow seeds here.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're planters here. We're sowing seeds. We're sowing seeds into our membership.
Mhm.
We're sowing seeds into your consciousness. All right? And then we'll let the circumstances of life come and water the seeds. But our
Mhm.
job is to sow seeds into your life. And
Mhm.
brothers and sisters, you all are experiencing breakthroughs.
Yes,
You're
sir.
experiencing individual breakthroughs through this program, through what we're bringing to you. You're experiencing them.
Mhm.
Some on different levels, but please believe me, you're experiencing them. Sister Jennifer and Brother Darren, see, they changing their language. Now they put current and present
Yes.
in parentheses. They
Uh
didn't
huh.
start doing that. You know what you
Mhm.
call that? You call that a what? You call that a breakthrough.
That's right.
That's what you call that.
That's right.
You call that a breakthrough, brothers and sisters. All right? Everything doesn't
Mhm.
have to be miraculous. Allah chooses to work the way He chooses to work.
Mhm.
We
Mhm.
just got to allow Him to work through us.
Mhm.
All right? Lower that resistance that we have.
Right.
Just lower it. Resistance is when you just find yourself always want to go in the other direction. Don't
Mhm.
matter, brother Daryl tell you. Don't matter if Sister Brandy tell you.
Mhm.
Don't matter if Sister Tamorah tell you. Don't matter if the Courage Coach tell you. Don't matter if
Mhm.
Brother Michael tell you. We just kind of find ourselves, just kind of want to, we go with it for a little while, but we
Mhm.
find ourselves
Going
going
back.
a different direction. A
Yes, sir.
yeah, but. We got to get out the
Mhm.
yeah, but business. There's
That's all
no
right.
yeah, but. Either is or it isn't. There's no yeah,
Mhm.
but. Yeah, I agree, but. Well, that means you really don't agree.
Mhm.
All right? Brothers and sisters, that's what we doing here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. That's why we be so excited.
Mhm.
That's why
That's
Sister
right.
Brandy's so
That's right.
excited.
That's right.
Because
So excited.
we know that we're
That's right.
serving our Lord.
Yes,
Because we
sir.
just coming together and we let the Lord work through us. We just
Yes.
coming together and see
Mhm.
how it flows. See,
That's it.
some of it is scripted. Okay, this is like reality show, right? You think reality TV is all reality? Some of it's
Uh-uh.
scripted, but most of it's not. What
That's
I'm
right.
telling you right now is not scripted, brothers and sisters.
Mhm.
This is coming from your brother.
Yes, sir.
In it with you.
Yes, sir.
All right? That's what this is
That's
all
great.
about. With that being said, we want to take a break and go over to Sister Brandy so she can let us know what's going on in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Sister Brandy,
Yes, sir.
mic check. Where you at, Sister Brandy? Where you at now? Where you at?
Mic check.
She
I'm
said,
right
where you
here,
at, Sister
sir.
Brandy?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right, all right. Well, come
sir.
on. Step up, step up.
All right, so we got brother. I'm sorry, we have brother Michael Carlos Muhammad coming out of. Let's see, he didn't say, but I believe it's Phoenix, Arizona. He sends the greeting saying this is brother Michael Carlos Muhammad. He is in listening mode and he is helping our family acquire gold and get paid. All right, he put his website in. Just a little information about brother Michael Carlos. We are so excited that you're on the call. He has a weekly conference call with the believers. Whomever would like to participate in Science of Getting Rich on Tuesdays from 8, that's my time, Eastern Standard Time, from 8 to about 9:30, sometimes 10. Every now and then we get caught up until 10:15, but praise be to Allah, we always are on because we are thinking a certain way. Praise be to the God. Sister Jeanette Muhammad, she is also on the broadcast. If you can, as we always remind you all, please just add your information, your name, your city, the mosque that you attend, what you're doing, what business you have, and or profession that you have as well. So we can add you, let the believers know what you're doing as a resource for the believers. So definitely add your information. Says we will go back around and put that information in. speak to you as it relates to that. Next, we have Sister Denise Renee Muhammad. She is coming from Texas. She's a member of Muhammad's Mosque number 45 in Houston, Texas, and she is a lifestyle consultant with Soul Purpose. She says
Oh!
she says that we are offering all natural and organic self-care and wellness products. She has her website as well. Beautiful picture of Soul Purpose products that they are offering there. We are so excited to see you there, Sister Denise Muhammad. Right now, that's all we have so far, but the believers are warming up. Sister Jennifer is always putting beautiful nuggets in. Brother Darrell has said, don't let your minimum be your maximum. All right, let's get it. We are ready and excited. Brother Darrell, the believers are excited here. Well, in Columbus, Ohio, they're also excited all over the nation, but we're excited to hear from Sister Tamorah very, very soon. We're excited about what's going to happen in the future because this year, 2015, is a year of manifestation. Let's all work hard to make it manifest. All right? As we always hear, if Allah created himself, and I tell my children this all the time, out of triple darkness, there is nothing impossible. We can do anything that we put our mind to. Let's just make it happen, believers. I'm ready. Are you? Let's go. Back to you, Brother Darrell.
All right, Sister Brandy. Thank you so very much. Yes, ma'am, this is the year of manifestation.
Yes,
Manifestation. That's what we're doing here, brothers and sisters. The question is, as Sister Brandy said, are you ready? Do you want to go? You want to go with us? You want to manifest, experience the beauty of manifestation?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Is that what you want to do, brothers and sisters? Well, go along with us. Stop trying to go do things by yourself. We have some of the best right here among our experts here that you've seen throughout the 31 broadcasts here at Black Wealth Empowerment. They're all members. You can reach out to any one of them. Sister
right.
Wendy, Brother Nuri, Brother Rasul, and Brother Jesse. Reach out to them. Stop trying to do it by yourself, brothers and sisters. That is not our way. That is not our way.
That's right.
That is not our way. 2015 here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to make an announcement here pretty shortly, but we taking it to a whole nother level.
That's
whole nother level. You have to step up, brothers and sisters. Step up. All right? Talk is cheap. Step up. We're not going to change this world. We're not going to frighten the enemy with talk.
That's
talk. He wants to see what your hands are doing. He wants to see what can you manifest with your hands of the reality that we say that we want.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're the first. This is the first day of February, brothers and sisters. We're 30 days into January. Reflect. After this broadcast, brothers and sisters, go back. Don't be harsh on yourself. When we're coming back from 300, 450 years of total destruction. Don't be hard on yourself, all right? Don't judge yourself. It just is what it is. Look back and celebrate your victories. Celebrate what you did the past 30 days. The first 30 days. The 30 days are behind us. Build on 30 days. You don't build a house on broken bricks. You build them on solid bricks.
That's right.
If a big brick breaks, you replace that brick. So don't try to build February off what you didn't do in January. All right, maybe it is not the right time to do that. Maybe you got to analyze. We have to be thinkers walk with Farrakhan. We used to say back in the day. Got to be a thinker to walk with Farrakhan, sir. Right? Well, since that hadn't changed, still got to be a thinker walk. So look back on your past 30 days. Look at what you've done and celebrate it. Say Allahu Akbar.
Yes, sir.
I got up and exercised a couple of days this week. Allahu Akbar.
Yes, sir.
Allahu Akbar. Not a couple of days I only ate 2 meals and not 3. Allahu Akbar.
Yes.
It's between you and your God. It's between you and your God.
That's right.
It's between you and your God, brothers and sisters. So look back at your 30 days and use that to build and say, all right, brand new day. We're going to start off February 1st.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get this thing done, Brother Darrell. and just write. Just start all over again and write your
Mhm.
goals. Just write your goals. If it's a goal that you can't seem to do, well, break it down into a smaller piece. You know something we learned in sales, Sister Brandy, years
Mhm.
ago when I started my sales career back in 1990? They asked a question, and it's interesting they used the same animal that the messenger mentions.
Mhm.
They said,
Mhm.
how do you eat an elephant?
All right.
One bite at
Bite
a
at a
time.
time. Yes, sir.
So just break that down for some, because there's something in our subconscious mind. There's an engram that's disallowing us to do something.
Mhm.
Well, break that thing down. Break it down 2 steps prior to that activity.
Mhm.
I'm just
Right.
telling you how to do this thing, brothers and sisters.
Mhm.
That's how you do it. All right.
Yes, sir.
That's how. This is 2015, and we pulling back the throttle, brothers and sisters. We
That's
pulling
right.
back the throttle.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to warn. I'm just trying to tell you, because I'm gonna announce something here very shortly. But let's go. Let's welcome. We only got a few members
Mhm.
in that's waiting in the queue. You know why? Because you all are following instructions.
Mhm.
You all are following instructions. You're not
Mhm.
just adding people. So now they're finding their way on their own.
Mhm.
Or you are inviting them, following the instructions, telling them, you go to the website. You go to livevirtualnetworking.com
Mhm.
and click it, and they'll see that you want to become a member. All right? So that's why we're not getting 12 and 15 and 20.
Mhm.
We want quality. It's the quality membership drive. All right. So let me
Yes.
swing it over to Sister Brandy. She's going to welcome those members, and then she'll tell you whatever she needs to tell you about the membership drive that we're on. Go ahead, Sister Brandy. Take it away.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to approve posts as I listen and type. All right. Give me one half a quick second. Okay, so we are welcoming two awesome and amazing, mighty MGT. We have Sister LaQuanta X Muhammad. She is coming. We don't have her location, but she was invited by Sister Tamorah. Thank you, Sister Tamorah. And we also have Sister Ariel X Taylor Muhammad, and she was invited by Sister Tamorah as well. We're excited to have you all participating in the Black Wealth Empowerment Group. We're approving you now. You are officially part of an exclusive group only for believers in the Nation of Islam at this time. We are so excited that you are here. The believers who are on the site right now will also welcome you. Please feel free to put your information in, as Brother Darrell has already stated. Put your name, what city you're from, what profession you're in. If you have a business, put that in. Your website, your telephone number, some way we can reach you. In addition to that, as a membership coordinator, just some quick highlights and updates. Don't forget, when you are inviting people, as Brother Darrell has already stated, make sure that you just let the believers know about the group. First, invite them personally and let them know what's going on, what has benefited you, your testimony basically on how this has helped you in one way or another in your personal life. Then just give them the steps. Follow the instructions. It's real simple. Just have them follow the simple instructions. Either go to Live Virtual Networking, and or they can go to Black Wealth Empowerment on the search engine. Get that information in there, and then once we go through the process of looking through the individual's information, we will approve that person by that Sunday and invite them in, just like everyone else has been invited in as well. Make sure that you all participate. We have the tried and true. We have the believers who are constantly on the move, constantly making sure that information is being shared, the nuggets are being relayed. Do that throughout the week, and also find the believers, because we're getting quality believers, making sure that they are doing the same thing. They can go through the page throughout the week, put their information, their nuggets, and then you do the same thing. As we always know, we have a handful of believers. There's a rule, and I've learned that in sales. You have 100. If you have 100 people, out of the 100 people that you have, you always have about 30 that do the work. The other 30 are like, maybe, and the other 30 is like, I'll just let somebody else do it. But we have 50, let's say 50 versus 100. We have over 50 of the beautiful, mighty believers all over the world working hard to make their word bond. They are on the web. They are on the conference call weekly. They are putting their nuggets in. They're inviting. They're engaging throughout the week as well. We want to honor you members as well. We thank you all for your participation. Thanks for taking the time out to be with us. Once again, from the membership coordinator, all you have to do is simply do what you do and invite the next person to do the same thing that you've done. You always invite those in your circle that are around you doing positive things. Bring them on in. Let them know that we are here at the BWE, Black Wealth Empowerment exclusive group for you all. We thank you and look forward to talking to you soon. Brother Daryl, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Sister Brandy. Thank you so very much, brothers and sisters. Go ahead and welcome those believers. Welcome them to the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group and encourage them to get involved. Encourage them to get involved. Well, sister, moving, brothers and sisters, moving quickly through the program. Let's go ahead. It's pay it forward time. It's pay it forward time.
Yes, sir.
Now, I've said it 1,000 times. What that means? That means you're performing an act of kindness for someone else and not looking for anything in return. No, thank you. You're not looking for anything in return. All right? It will come to you if we do it often enough, but you're not doing an act, waiting and looking. Doing an act, waiting and looking. All right? That's not what we're doing. An act of kindness for someone else, not looking for anything in return. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Above this video, you'll see some tabs. Go ahead and click on the like button, the Facebook like button. Go ahead and click on the Facebook share. Put in there hashtag BWE Hangout space We Are Live. Join us. Hashtag BWE Hangout all together space We Are Live period. Join us. Send that out right now. Do that right now, brothers and sisters. Do the same thing in Twitter. Type in that same information in Twitter. Send that out. And also Pinterest, Instagram, Google Plus. If you have accounts there, go ahead and pay that forward. Let them know that once again, we are here.
That's right.
And by the grace of Allah, He continued to bless us with another day in life. We will be here. All right? We will be here. We will be here again next Sunday. All right? All right? At least. So, brothers and sisters, go ahead and pay it forward. Pay it forward. If it's good enough for your time, it should be good enough for everyone else's time that you know. All right? Okay? So go ahead and pay it forward. Okay? Now, in conjunction with that, brothers and sisters, we at Black Wealth Empowerment, we are part of a worldwide crusade. We're part of a giver's economy. A giver's economy. You want to make money in your industry? Here's how you do it. Outgive others in your industry, and you'll out-earn others in your industry.
Right.
All right? You should be giving away something of value to the marketplace, to your target market. We'll talk about that in future broadcasts. To your target market on a daily and weekly basis. Give away something freely. Sisters at a Soul Purpose, Sister Tamorah and Sister Denise, you have your own Google Hangout and give beauty tips using your product. That's what Martha Stewart does. Martha Stewart give you cooking tips and then tell you go buy her pots. Go buy her cookbook. You know what you call that? You call that a hint. Entrepreneurs, you don't have to hit over the head with an idea. They'll see it and it'll register right away. The only question we should ask, or we should say, I can do that. I can have my own broadcast, tell all my friends on Facebook, tell all my friends on Twitter. They can come every week and learn beauty tips using the products that I sell at Soul Purpose and why this product is so good. And how it's different from the other products that have harmful ingredients for your skin and gets in your pores and get into your system. Giver's economy. The one who outgives others in his industry out-earns others in his industry. So we give away stuff here. We give away stuff. You got something you want to give away? Then send it to me. Reach out to me. I'll give you my P.O. Box. Send it to me. We'll share it and we'll give it away. But you can give it away. You don't have to send it to me to give it away. You send it to me so I can advertise. We're giving away advertisement, free advertisement. We're giving away free ad spots. The ad spots you see around here, around the screen right here. All right? Sister Mars will be up next week. All right? So you see those? Get with Brother Lawrence and get it done, brothers and sisters. I don't understand how we in business get free advertisement and you won't put it up there. Only reason why you shouldn't have a free spot around this screen is because you don't have a business. But if you have a business, and you don't have a free spot around here, shame on you. You playing with this thing. This is not a business. This is a hobby. Hope you're having fun. All right. So we're giving away ad spots. We're giving away advertisement. We're giving away interviews. We're going to interview Sister Tamorah here in a few more minutes. We're giving away guest appearances. All right. We're giving away guest appearances to our members. If you're a member, we're going to bring you on to interview you. You're a member, we're going to bring you on as a guest. You're a member, we're going to advertise your product if you're sending it to me. As a member, we're going to give you free ad spots. There's at least about 10 ad spots right there, because they can rotate two ads per spot. That's what we're doing here, brothers. So that's what we're doing here. We're part of a giver's economy. Leaders lead by example. Leaders do not lead by instruction. Put that in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Leaders lead by example. Leaders do not lead by instructions. Just tell you what to do, but they're not doing it. Just tell you what to do, but they do else. All right? They tell you to sacrifice, but they're not sacrificing. That is not what leaders do. That is not what our leader does, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He took the brothers in the streets. He took them in the streets. He is our leader. We follow his example. All right, brothers and sisters. So thank you very much for paying that forward. Thank you very much for paying that forward. We're getting ready here. We're getting ready, brothers and sisters. Here in the next 20 minutes, we're going to interview our sister, Tamorah Muhammad. All right, so you stay tuned. All right, if you're just joining us and you came on kind of late, my name is Daryl Muhammad, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Welcome to Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is where you come, brothers and sisters, as believers, to hear the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad in a very unique way. You hear it in a way as it pertains to economic development for our nation, as it pertains to financial freedom for you, as it pertains to wealth building for you, your family, and our nation. You know, that's what we have here. Everybody else have their little unique cultural ways of communicating and expressing the things of value that's important for their survival and existence and growth and development and expansion. Where's ours? This is it.
That's right.
Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're not going to talk about so much, spend time on the problem and how long a dollar stay in the community and how much money we spend with other people and all that kind of stuff. That's important, but the focus should be on black economics.
Yes.
The focus should be on black economic empowerment, black wealth empowerment. It should be focusing on patronizing each other. That's why we're starting here in the next month or so a Buy Black campaign. So get ready, brothers and sisters. Get ready. Buy Black campaign. All right? Buy Black campaign.
Ready.
So my name is Brother Daryl Muhammad, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. I'm going to swing it over to my co-host so she can introduce herself. For those that were here late, I'm not by myself. I have the beautiful,
praise be to Allah,
one that only Allah can make, the beautiful MGT. Sister Brandy, are you there?
I'm here, Brother Daryl. Assalamu alaikum again, believers. Welcome to the Black Wealth Empowerment Group. We are excited that you are here. My name is Sister Brandy Muhammad, coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio. Muhammad's Mosque number 43. We are a bakery company here in Columbus. Well, my company is just Naturally Yummy Bakery and Catering Services. I will add it on the website as well. Don't worry. We are excited that you're here. Please don't forget to add your name, your information, what city you're in, what mosque or study group you attend, anything about yourself. If you have a website, please put that in, your telephone number, Twitter handle, whatever you have that's accessible that you would like us to know about, please put it there, and we will try our best to mention you on the live Black Wealth Empowerment Group. I did want to add, we had Sister Lynette. She typed in a little bit ago, and she says, "Assalamu alaikum, family. This is Sister Lynette Muhammad, and she is from Muhammad's Mosque number 32 in Phoenix, Arizona. She's checking in, helping people exchange paper currency for gold money. And her website is trustin, You can also follow her on Twitter at Miss_Daisy19. She has a website there as well. Welcome, 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 welcome. Excited that you're here. We also have some other people. You want me to go through those now real quick, Brother Daryl?
Yes, ma'am. Let's
Some
do
quick
it.
nuggets. Okay, Sister Cheryl has in quotations 2015. It's a year of manifestation. Thank you, Sister Cheryl. Keep moving through. Sister Cheryl also put look back on your last 30 days. Allahu Akbar. Use that to build. According to what Brother Daryl has just stated just a few minutes ago. Praise be to Allah. As she said, look back, just go ahead and revamp and just, configure and be thankful for the time that you have and what you have done thus far, and keep pushing forward in your goals and your visions. Brother Daryl also said, thanks to Sister Jennifer, she said, Brother Daryl's on fire. That's right, Brother Daryl's on fire. And this was a super potent quote. And she said, and what it says is, don't try to build February on what you didn't do in January. Once again, let me say it again. Don't try to build February on what you didn't do in January. Thank you, Sister Jennifer. Thanks, Brother Daryl. Sister Cheryl says, well said, Sister Brandy. Invite those in your circle doing positive things. That's right. You got positive people around you. Positive energy will keep flowing. You got negative people around you. Push them to the side. Let them know. You stay on over there because we don't have time for you right now. Maybe later if you got the energy to help somebody who's not so positive. Maybe if you do, you work it out. But for me and mine, we're going to work with the positive and keep pushing forward so we can maintain positivity. All right? We keep moving through. We have Brother Michael Carlos say, do what you can do with what you have, where you are right now. Exclamation point, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have Sister Denise saying, yes, sir. Thank you, Brother Daryl. Excellent idea. She appreciated the idea that you just gave to her just a few minutes ago. Back at Sister Cheryl, she has a couple other comments. She says, we're giving away free ad space here. Thanks, Brother Daryl. Just a quick nugget right there. Also, Sister Cheryl, man, she is on fire tonight. I'm telling you, Sister Cheryl's not playing. She is a leader, and she says leaders lead by example. Leaders do not lead by instructions. All right, we are absolutely right on it, Brother Daryl. Sister Cheryl's on hot fire. She keeps inboxing me. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to pay attention. There's so many things going on right now, but I'm telling you, Sister Cheryl is coming very soon to have her inspirational website very soon. Look forward to it. It's under construction right now, but she's gonna get with Sister Nita and be right there. We're excited over here on Facebook. Brother Jay Muhammad's about to jump on in. He says, Assalamu alaikum, sister. Just let you know I'm here. Brother Jay, if you're on, add your information. Make sure that you put down your name, the mosque or city you attend, study group that you attend. Also, if you are in a profession, put that in. If you have a business, add that as well. Any information, you have a Twitter handle, put all that in, Brother Jay. Welcome back. Glad to see you. Happy Savior's Day, believers. And Brother Darrell, back over to you.
Thank you, Sister Brandy. That's right. Happy Savior's Day. We're going into our Savior's Day week. Yes. Happy Savior's Day. What? Happy Savior's Day month, a whole month, right?
Yes, sir.
So happy Savior's Day, brothers and sisters. Now it's time to really go back to our books, and read. We got to make sure our mind is right. We have to make sure that we're doing it for the right reasons.
Yes, sir.
All right? We're doing it for the right reasons. So go back and pick up your message to the black man. All right? If we're in need of spiritual energy or energy, spirit is energy, spiritual energy, then go back to the source where the spirit and the energy is.
That's right. That's right.
Life-giving teaching. How can it be life-giving teaching unless it has energy in the teachings? Brothers and sisters, we are taking this program to a whole nother level. We're taking it wherever Allah sees fit that it needs to go. All right? And we need for you to join us. We need for you to step up and go get the rest of the believers. All right? Because where we want to go, we can't do it with just the few that we have here. All right? Go out. Who are your friends? If we don't have any friends, we don't have the right kind of friends, we'll go out and get some better friends. Go out and get some better friends. Brothers and sisters, this is your first time watching, or if you're going to watch it on the replay or broadcast, because somehow, some way, people are finding it, which is good, because they wouldn't find it unless Allah wanted them to find it. If this is your first time, what are we about? I don't want it to be any confusion, right? We are taught that you don't condemn the dirty glass, you raise clean glass next to it. So we want to make sure that we're clear. We're here. The mission here at BWE, Black Wealth Empowerment Live, is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan with the Muhammad's economic blueprint in a very, very big way. To do it in a collective mind, all right? In a collective effort, okay? Is to raise up the economic consciousness of the believers. Because you can't physically go somewhere that your mind hasn't gone yet. Put that in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. It's also so we can understand and realize what is really wealth. Is wealth what we see on TV? Bling, 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 and then you find out that they file in bankruptcy? All right? What is wealth according to God, not man? What is wealth? What is wealth? So we need to know the difference of having wealth and being wealthy. All right? We need to understand, brothers and sisters, that there's a price we're going to have to pay. We're going to have to miss the Super Bowl, or at least the first half. We're going to have to make some sacrifices. That's what people do. That's what people do. If you heard Brother Ishmael today, he said life's supposed to be struggle. Then come the ease, then struggle. Where are we getting to this? We suffering trying to make things easy. We suffering because we don't want to go through the pain to grow into what it is that we say we want. Brothers and sisters, we talked about a couple of broadcasts ago that you're worth it. We talked about at the end of the year 2015, you got to invest in yourself in 2015. That's what manifestation is all about, is you investing time, money, and energy in yourself. You invest in time and energy for being here. You have to invest money in yourself. What are you worth? What are you worth, brothers and sisters? Invest in yourself. My mindset goes like this. Spend that money on something that's worth more than the money itself, towards your progress, towards your financial freedom, towards your happiness. Every day that we hold on to that dollar is losing value. Every day. Invest it in that which is going to help you accelerate your goals, your aspiration. That's going to help you manifest your reality. Brothers and sisters, this thing is mathematical. This thing is serious. Wealth is for the serious. Financial freedom is for the serious. Financial freedom and wealth building is for those that take personal responsibility. That don't blame the economy. Don't blame their credit score. Don't blame the lack of education. They get up every morning and say, Allahu Akbar, I live to see another day. That's all I need. Go out here and submit myself to knowledge and truth that's going to help me accelerate what it is that I want to accomplish. Brothers and sisters, we're about 10 minutes away from hearing from our sisters. Well, how are we going to do this? We're going to do that with this technology. We're going to do that with this Google Hangout. We're going to do this with this private broadcast. This is a private broadcast platform that I purchased for us to use and broadcast. That's why we're able to put our advertisement on here. Okay? This is our private YouTube channel, if you will. So we're going to use this platform. We're going to connect the believers together, the entrepreneurs in the nation, all right, with the rest of us who are consumers, so we can buy from each other, so we can spend money with each other. I want to thank everybody that's actually doing that. I want to thank everybody that's partnering with Brother Michael. I want to thank everybody that has bought some of the Courage Coaches programs. All right. I'd like to thank everybody that's purchased some from my programs that I've put together exclusively for BWE It's not sold or offered to anybody else. The Wealth Mindset Audio Vault. Turning what you know into cash, fast cash. I'm going to release it to the public, but I'm going to share it with you, brothers and sisters. Give you a head start. Some of us, we buy the uniform, buy the clothes to put on, and we just put it on one time to see how it look in the mirror, take it off, and never put it on again. You need to put it on, wear it, and run with it. All right? So that's what we're doing here. The platform is this broadcast. The platform is to identify the authors in the mosque, the speakers in the mosque, the coaches in the mosque, the entrepreneurs, and bring them together and bring the experts here that can teach us how to take our business to the next level. We are sharing with you, brothers and sisters, that you learn in the best business schools that you don't even learn in some business schools. You can only learn from private education, informal education. This is what you're getting for free. So it's our job to make sure you recognize the value. This is what we're doing with this platform, to bring in the best of the nation, to unwrap the gifts of the Nation of Islam. So you'll know, so we'll know, so nobody can ever tell us anything about our nation, because we know about our nation. We know there's a brother in Japan doing some things. We know there's a brother in Phoenix doing some things. We know there's sisters in North Carolina doing some things, in Ohio doing some things, in Houston, Texas doing some things. All over the nation. We have a private group of more than 400 members that's out there doing things. They're focusing on the economic blueprint and doing all that we can do for the economic blueprint. So that's what we're doing here, brothers and sisters. That's the mission. That's the platform. And it's only going to happen if we all participate. All hands on deck. That's what time it is here in the Nation of Islam. All hands on deck. If you watch Empire last week in the episode had some stuff in there about the nation, and it was just tainted with all kind of craziness. That's a sign, brothers and sisters. That's a sign we need to step up our game. They dropping seeds out there in our community because they know we making inroads, know that the people are going to come to us. They saw the brothers in Ferguson, so now they got to write that stuff into their broadcasts, into their television shows to get to the youth that like that hip-hop empire crap. And what are we going to do? We just going to come to the broadcast and suck up and get fat? Not in 2015. Not in 2015, brothers and sisters. We're going to manifest. We're going to have testimonies on top of testimonies. Post your testimonies in the broadcast. In the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. Put the devil on notice. All right? We breaking chains. We breaking shackles here in Black Wealth Empowerment, brothers and sisters. That's what we're doing in 25, because you know what? Time is running out. It's a ticking clock. Every second, every minute, every hour of the day, time is running out. Just heard my watch go off. Time is running out. All right? We're gonna be the most serious and focused group of believers that's about collective work and responsibility, like they say in Kwanzaa. Okay? Getting this thing done. So, brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here's what I want to tell you about 2015 and Black Wealth Empowerment Live real quick. And we're going to do a pay it forward and then bring our sister on so me and Sister Cheryl can watch the rest of the game. But we're taking it to the next level, brothers and sisters. Remember, the universe rewards those who take action. Totally different from those who don't. So we're going to reward you. So we've put together, or I should say we're putting together a reward program. A reward program. Let me just give you a little idea what that means. I mentioned before, we're going to start having private events, private BWE events, only to those that take certain actions. You're learning that from Brother Michael. You have to think and do things in a certain way, not your way, a certain way. So reward program, we're going to give points for every product that you purchase on Black Wealth Empowerment Live. We're going to get with Brother Michael and brother Sister Nita and all those who presented tools for you, a way for you to get closer to financial freedom. And we're going to assign a point per product. And when you get to a certain point, that's going to qualify you for this private BWE event. All right? We're going to put it all together and let you know what it is. But you just do what you're supposed to do. You just get those things, those tools that you need. And you know what, brothers and sisters? Just about every tool that has been presented, you need. You need. They're strategically presented because that's what you need. All right? So that's one of the announcements. That's the announcement of the reward program. All right? More details later, but I just want to give you a heads up. All right? Because I don't want anybody, like the young folks say, feel a certain kind of way. So I'm letting you know now, based on the products you purchase, they're going to have a corresponding point. And when you get to a certain point, minimum, not your maximum, a certain point that's going to qualify you to attend private BWE events. All right? All right, brothers and sisters. So with that being said, let's swing back over to Sister Brandy real quick to see what's going on in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. And then we'll bring our Sister Tamorah Muhammad up. Sister Brandy, what's going on over there?
All right, Brother Darrell, we are just live. We are just waiting for Sister Tamorah. Everyone is excited. Everybody's just retweeting, or I guess we're on Facebook now. So reposting everything that you're saying. They're excited to hear from you, Brother Darrell. We have some new believers just entering. Just once again asking everyone to input your information, put your name, your mosque, the study group, that mosque or study group that you attend, your profession, and if you're a business owner, put that information in, and then we can share it with the world. We do have Sister Jacqueline X, and she is, let's see, she attends Intercoast College, and she is, yes, she is attending International Coast once again, waiting for the rest of her information to come. Brother Shahid, also, Ali Muhammad is on deck. We just wait for him to input his information. We have Sister Laquita, the sister we just introduced. She's one of the new members. She owns, her company name is Own Sweet Tooth Bakery. Excuse me. She is self-employed. We're so excited to hear and see you, and thank you for being here. That's all we have thus far. We're just waiting to unwrap those beautiful gifts. Sister Tamorah is up next. We're ready. I can't even talk because I'm so excited for my sister.
All right, Sister Brandy, thank you very much. Go ahead and get her on the line.
Yes, sir.
Brothers and sisters, let's go ahead and pay it forward one last time before we bring our sister up. Right above the video, click the Facebook share button. Put in there hashtag BWE Hangout Space. Sister Tamorah is up next. Facebook hashtag, right? Facebook share, I should say. Hashtag BWE Hangout Space. Sister Tamorah is up next. Send that out. Do the same thing in Twitter. Send that out. Let them know that if they don't hurry up and get on here, they're going to miss us unwrapping. As Sister Brandy said, unwrapping a beautiful gift. Unwrapping one of the gifts of Master Farad Muhammad. Unwrapping one of the gifts of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Unwrapping one of the gifts of the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Brothers and sisters, you know they say in the space of personal development, you have to celebrate other people's victories before you celebrate your own. Go ahead and put that right now in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. You have to celebrate other people's victories before you can celebrate your own. A lot of us, we don't want to celebrate other people's victory. Some of us are wondering, I hope we're not running, but you know, when am I going to be on? When am I going to be interviewed? When are they going to be celebrate other people's victories? before you can celebrate your own. Now, I said earlier that Sister Tamorah having technical difficulties, so she won't be joining us via the live video. She will be. We will be interviewing her via telephone. All right, via telephone. All right, brothers and sisters, if you have some questions for Sister Tamorah, go ahead and put that in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, and we will ask those questions of our sister here shortly. All right, Sister Brandy, is she on?
She is. Sister
Is
Tamorah
she
is on.
ready?
She's ready.
She
She
ready?
is pumped. Yes, sir.
All right. Put on
All
speakerphone.
right.
Mic check. Mic said, Sister Tamorah, are you there? Mic check. Well, Alaikum Salam. We can hear her loud and clear, Sister Tamorah. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Black Wealth Empowerment Live. So you finally made it.
Can you hear him, Sister Tamorah?
No, I can't hear him. My laptop is out.
Oh, okay. So he said you finally made it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, Sister Brandy says she can hear you and she can't hear me. You go ahead and take control and do the interview. Go ahead and interview our sister. Ask her. I want to ask her a real quick question. Ask her for me, if you would, please. Ask her what business is she currently in, or businesses, and why she chose those businesses.
Yes, ma'am. So Brother Darrell had two questions for you. He wanted to ask you what business or businesses are you currently in, and why did you choose those businesses?
Yes, ma'am. Right now I am with Soul Purpose Lifestyle Company and La Bella Baskets, and the reason why I chose these companies is because I wanted a company to be a part of, because I wanted to be able to stay at home with my children and focus on homeschooling with them. And not too many companies will allow you to do that, where they want your full focus on that company.
Right.
So I looked into Soul Purpose in 2011, and Sister Denise brought it to my attention. And I looked further into it, and I said, this is a company that I would love to be a part of, because, I'm so much into holistic things as far as food and lotions and shower gels that you put on your skin. So I'm like, this is the perfect company to be a part of. And plus, I checked out the compensation plan. Awesome. And it allows you to make up your own hours. Plus, it will allow me time to homeschool my children. So that's why I joined Soul Purpose. With Lavella Baskets, I just love the company, and I said that I wanted to do something with baskets. So this is actually with this company. It's not so much as selling with Lavella Baskets, but just to show people, that it's a company that makes baskets and to put different items in, just basically different baskets that for every occasion, like your birthday, anniversary, Mother's Day, Father's Day, things of that nature. So basically, I joined that company so my daughters can run it, not me, because I'm so busy with Soul Purpose.
Awesome. Yes, ma'am, Sister Tamorah. And then with those businesses that you have, are those your passions? Is that what you are passionate about? Or if that's not the one, what else are you passionate about? Maybe I should say, besides those businesses, what else?
Absolutely. Both of the companies I'm passionate about, but I'm more passionate about being interactive in my children's life.
Okay.
And because, when you're working, and I'm not knocking the mothers that work 9 to 5, because there are single sisters that have to do that until Allah blesses them with a perfect husband. But I told myself that when I got married, that my children would not be in the devil's school.
Yes,
they'll be homeschooled by their mother and father. So, being that when I was growing up, I never was homeschooled. And I saw the differences between, having your children in public school and homeschooling. When you're homeschooling your children, you get that one-on-one interaction with them. When you're homeschooling your children, they learn to appreciate the things that you're teaching them. So being with Soul Purpose is allowing me to be at home with my children, go to extracurricular activities with them.
Yes.
And they love it because they love being at home with me, and they love learning things like, cooking and mathematics and science. This is allowing me to go to the museum. We have this place we go to. It's called Impression 5 that we go to up here, and it's all based on science. And seeing that all my children are so interested in science. My daughter wants to be a midwife. My
Beautiful
little child here wants to be a doctor. And my youngest daughter wants to be a teacher. And this comes from interacting with me and teaching them about math and science and the things that we do in the Nation of Islam. So I am very, very well pleased with Soul Purpose, and I'm thankful to Allah that He's given me these avenues to allow me to stay at home with my children.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And let me just double check. Is it correct that you have you and your husband have been blessed with 6 beautiful angels, and you all have been married for have been married for 18 years, happily married, may I say?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's funny. We have to share that story of how me and my husband came to I joined the Nation of Islam when I was 19.
Yes, ma'am.
And I remember he told me after this whole recording that when I walked through the door, he looked at me. He was like, "Who is this sister that walked through the door? And I hope she's not quoting anyone."
Beautiful.
So, and so it happened that I knew his sister before I interacted with him. So, he knew that I was going to be his wife, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just not, And so, Allah had a different plan.
That's right.
So it worked out to where we got married. I was 21, he was 23, and we've been married ever since. And I thank Allah for him because he helps me. He keeps me moving along within my businesses. And we're going to have those days where we feel tired and we feel so stressed out to where we don't feel like working our business that day. And he'll call me and give me a reminder and say, "This is for you.
Beautiful.
And I love you, and you can do this."
Beautiful.
So I have tears in my eyes because when Allah blesses you with that perfect mate, you don't take that for granted. So He pushes me in ways that I never thought He would push me before. So I'm thankful to Allah for him and my children because they remind me each and every day why I am doing this business.
Absolutely.
And I'm doing it for them. One of the reasons is I'm doing it for them. So, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. And with that being said, with being a mom of 6 and a wife and everything, how do you balance everything? How do you balance being a mom? How do you just balance with your dynamics? Let's just start with yourself. How do you take time out for yourself and then others?
And that's a perfect question to ask me because my children are getting older. So they pretty much know when they wake up in the morning we do prayer, and they pretty much know, well, I'm gonna get started on my schoolwork, and we'll let mommy sleep in for a little bit. So, and now my youngest is 18 months, so he sleeps in most of the time, but basically they're independent, and they learn that from me. So they get up in the morning and tell me prayer time. They'll get up and put on their clothes and do ablution and things of that nature. See, train up a child in the way that they're supposed to go, and they'll follow that pattern.
That's right.
So basically, with me raising them to be, righteous soldiers for Muhammad.
Yes, ma'am.
They already know. They get up, prayer, go to Quran reading, how they need to live. They already know because we're instilling those examples in them from when they were younger. The messenger said, train them from the crib. So that's what I'm doing.
That's right.
And now our son is the youngest. My husband takes him on because that's his son, that's our son. But the Y training is different from NCT training.
That's right. That's right.
So he's training him up to be that soldier that he needs to be.
Absolutely. And
so I have all the time in the world. I wouldn't trade this for anything. My husband allows me time to breathe to where I can, I'm here then and I'll study. So that's one of the things that, that I think I love for.
That's awesome. Praise be to Allah. Yes, ma'am. And then back to Soul Purpose. You got started, I believe. You got started in 2001. Is that correct?
2011.
2011. Yes, ma'am. And you swiftly moved through in the last couple years. You've moved quickly and built a team up under you, correct? How did you get there? How did you move so fast?
I have an awesome upline.
Okay.
I have an awesome upline.
Nice.
I think, Allah for Sister Denise.
Yes,
And we
ma'am.
may not interact as much, but we have our own Soul Purpose team group.
Okay.
Where we put out ideas to build up our team. See, when you have to have a determined mind and a determined will and say, I'm going to push forward with this, and I'm not going to let these little robots, these little pebbles, these little rocks, keep me from accomplishing my goals. So when I, reactivated my business in 2013, I told myself I'm going to hire a business company, and I'm not going to stop.
All right.
So I went over, junior marketing director. I skipped over regional marketing director and the executive marketing director. And my goal is this year is to get the Black Diamond chair. No one's going to stop me. I know Allah's going to push me in a direction where I need to go to push higher up in this company. So with people like Sister Denise, who is my upline, who I thank Allah for,
yes, ma'am.
I have those down days, but you have to ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you in this business? Ask yourself, what is your why? And that why will keep you pushing within the company. And, I found that when people sign up with companies, they're in it just, for the money. It has to be more than just money.
That's right.
That's more than that. If you're in it for the money, it's pretty much going to become dual to you in a minute because you're just in it for the money. It has to be more than that.
That's right.
It has to be more than that. So I thank Allah for Sister Denise. I know she's out here on the world. I love you, sis. Thank you so much for a blessing to me. And I tear up every time I talk about her because her spirit is so humble. And can never, tell whether she's going through a trial or tribulation because when I talk to her voice is just, it calms you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I thank Allah for her.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then one more quick question for you. Just being an MGT in the Nation of Islam, could you tell us just a little bit about that for yourself?
Oh, man. You know what? It's funny because when I came to the Nation of Islam, when I was first introduced to the Nation of Islam, I said, I am not wearing a headpiece. I'm not going to wear it.
Okay.
Not going to wear it.
Yes, ma'am.
But the meaning behind the headpiece and why we wear it is beautiful.
Yes.
And I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. Being a modest woman and a woman of God is the best thing to be in this day and time. And be an example for women who have not embraced, the Nation of Islam. It's a wonderful thing. When they see you out in your headpiece and in your garment, and you giving them the final call, and you explain it to them what the Nation of Islam is.
Yes, ma'am.
And you explain it to them that your life can change. You don't have to stay in this state. Your life can change.
That's right. That's right.
It's a beautiful thing. And when I interact with sisters who cry and say, I'm going through this in life, and I invite them out to the meeting, you have to share your story of why you came in the Nation of Islam. Some of us are like, well, we act like we have arrived because we're MGT or FOI. Humble yourself.
That's right.
And share your story with other sisters and brothers and let them know I used to be in a place where you are not, but Allah saved me from this.
Yes.
And now I'm with the Nation of Islam. And there is no better place to be.
That's right.
There's no better place to be.
That's right.
So I'm thankful that He chose me for these ranks, and I'm thankful to Allah that I'm able to share my story with other sisters who've been through similar situations like I have. And I promise myself that my daughters will not go through that. And they're going to be raised to be, MPT, and they're going to be raised today, pure and chaste until they get married. So yes, ma'am. I thank Allah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Allah.
Thank you, Sister Tamorah. Let me just ask: is there any believers on the call right now, or on the the Google Hangout that have any questions for Sister Tamorah, because I'm telling you, I'm fired up. I'm excited. I have goosebumps from just listening to your beautiful stories that you have to tell. It's awesome and it's amazing that in each dynamic that we have, you are in alignment with each one, with yourself, dealing with your family, dealing with the mosque, and as we move on from to the next dynamic, everything is peace. Everything just works smoothly, and you have made a beautiful process and transition to each one. So I thank you on behalf of myself and my family. Thank you for taking the time out to be with us tonight on the Black Wealth Empowerment. Waiting just really quick to see if Brother Darrell has another question. And then also the Black Wealth Empowerment members are more than welcome to chime on in, get those questions in, because Sister Tamorah is here and she is ready to receive those questions. Thank you. What else would you like to share with us? I know that you're on a lot of different groups on Facebook as well.
Yes, ma'am. I have a group called Modesty International, and basically what Modesty International is about, teaching young women and girls all about modesty. And we know that this world's definition of modesty is messed up. So what better way to have an MPT to teach you the proper way of modesty, the proper dress. And it's not just about dress. It's about having a modest heart and a modest mind as well. You cannot be in a modest dress and have a jacked up mind and a jacked up spirit. That doesn't fall in line what you're supposed to do as a modest woman of God. So, can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
So that's what Modesty International is about. It's about training women and girls how to be modest and going into the community and teaching them things about the Nation of Islam. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, Sister.
Okay,
That's
Brother Darrell's talking. 1 second.
Let's see if there's any questions from the members, Sister Brandy.
All right. We're checking in on the membership and see how many, the different questions that we have. Give me 1 second to refresh my page.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Love the multitasking. It's all great here. All right. Brother Michael Carlos Muhammad says, all praises due to Allah, Sister Tamorah Muhammad, for such a beautiful interview. You are a wonderful example. I'm going to go ahead and approve that post. Let me go back. Sister Denise also said something. Give me 1 second to find it. Where is Sister Denise? Oh, I lost it. Okay, but that's okay. When we find it, I'll let you know. There it is, Sister Denise. She said, oh, you're making me cry. Tears, tears, exclamation point. She says, I thank Allah for you, Sister Tamorah Muhammad. Love you much, or much love. Praise be to Allah. Now the sister said, invest time in yourself. Thank you. Yay. I think, okay, the team is they're still working on getting those questions in. But what we'll do is, when we have a chance, when you have a chance, actually, I'm sorry, go back into the exclusive Facebook page and just answer those questions that the believers may have. I know we're kind of getting close on time, so we can move on to the next things. And we'll definitely get you back on so we can see your beautiful face, possibly those angels of yours as well. But definitely your beautiful face for another interview. But Sister Tamorah, we thank you. Thank you on behalf of the Black Wealth Empowerment Group for taking the time out to be with us and actually just expressing yourself. We never examples, just talking about your beautiful family and how you've been able to make it and invest time in yourself and also your family as well. So we want to say thank you again.
Thank you for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you all. Thank you so much for your support, and may Allah continue to bless all of you with the light of understanding. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that was a beautiful, beautiful interview there with our sister, Sister Tamorah Muhammad. Thank you so very much, Sister Brandy. Only MGT can interview an MGT like that. So praise be to Allah. We had an opportunity to unwrap Sister Tamorah right here on Black Wealth Empowerment Live. Now you know this sister like you probably would never ever get a chance to get to know her. And that's what it's all about, brothers and sisters. It's very difficult to love somebody that you really don't know. I mean, you just don't know who they are. You don't know what sacrifice they're making to make the nation that we live in.
Yes, sir.
The Nation of Islam I'm talking about, that we're building, all right, to make it what it is. So we're thankful to Sister. We're happy that we were able to bring her on and overcome all obstacles as we're taught. that are in our path, and to make sure she comes on, and we can unwrap her. So let us go in there and thank Sister Tamorah.
Yeah.
And Sister Tamorah, definitely, as Sister Brandy said, please go in there and answer the questions directly to the member, because it's all about us connecting. It's all
Yes, sir.
about us personally getting to know each other. So, brothers and sisters, let's go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to go ahead and conclude early, which is only about 30 or 40 minutes
Yes,
or
sir.
so. So, Sister Cheryl and I and the rest of us can go ahead and watch the rest of the Super Bowl game. As always, we want to thank our
Yes,
sister,
sir.
our co-host, our Sister Brandy, our membership coordinator, that's going to be,
Thank you.
helping us from this point forward in 2015 as we make this the year, with Allah's grace,
Mhm.
make this the year of manifestation, brothers and sisters. Don't be surprised if you get a message from Sister Brandy
Yes, sir.
about your membership,
Mhm.
and she's going to do some other things
Mhm.
here in the near future on making BWE just that
Yes,
much better. So,
that's
brothers and
right.
sisters, as we go ahead and conclude, I want to roll it over to Sister Brandy for some closing words, and then I'll say a few things, and then we're out of here. Go
All
ahead, Sister
right.
Brandy. Final
Yes,
words.
yes, sir. I just want to say thank you for the opportunity to be a co-host. It's been great. I appreciate Sister Tamorah as well. It was a great opportunity just to connect with Sister Tamorah on a different level. Many times I've heard her, not really heard her story, but I've just seen, snippets of Soul Purpose, and she talked about it. Oh, this is this and this is that, and just to be able to understand her mission and why she does it. She does it to be able to stay home for 6 children, to be able to maintain her home. And be a mighty MGT that she is. It's a beautiful thing. I'm telling you, I've been into network marketing before, and because of that message tonight, I'm gonna call Sister tomorrow because we're gonna talk about soul purpose. I might be your next member. Take action differently. Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah. Thank you, BWE family. We look forward to seeing you next week, and may Allah continue to bless you all. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, salam. Thank you, Sister Brandy. Brothers and sisters, thank you for being with us this evening. As always, go into the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group throughout the week
Mm-hmm.
and engage. It's all about engagement. Engage with the other members. If you see something that's in line to what our mission is, and very powerful and motivating, go ahead and share that with us, and I'll approve it. Excuse me, or Brother Assad will approve it, and we'll go ahead and share it with the members. All right, brothers and sisters. So thank you for being with us this evening, and
Mm-hmm.
inshallah next week, Brother Assad will be back with us, and Sister Brandy will be
Yes,
back with
sir.
us, brothers and sisters. And remember what we're about here at Black Wealth Empowerment Live. All right, remember what we're about. Remember, this is serious, serious business.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the enemy overthrown governments for wealth and financial power. All right, this is very, very, very serious, and is only for the brave at heart. So, with that being said, brothers and sisters, as always, we'll see you at the top,
That's right.
not from the top, because you, your family, but most of all, the
Mm-hmm.
nation of Islam
Yes, sir.
needs your very best. With that being said, brothers and sisters, may Allah bless you this week and come back more powerful than you were this week. Assalamu alaikum.